This is the best client testimonial I could have ever asked for. And this is what I'm going to close with. When you are changing people's life, as in transformational, like the marketing I'm doing now versus a year ago before I was doing YouTube, has been transformational to learn, because marketing is a momentumous evolution that never stops. So do not stop the momentum that you are going to find in these unexpected places. And don't be shy to try something new, because you're being you if you're being authentic, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Let's Talk Marketing with In-Depth Podcast, where I'm your host, Nathan Webster, and I'm excited to chop it up with you today. Today, for episode 283, this is about marketing lessons from unexpected places. Like, if your marketing efforts are feeling stale, if you are craving fresh ideas that you can hopefully break through the noise, I want to talk to you today. I'm going to talk to you about three things. Number one is going to be about promotion, two, advertisement, and three, social media. Before I get into it, I don't want to forsake or forget or ignore my following. Thank you so much to my 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, to my 140 subscriber. All my folks on Podcast Land. I haven't looked at my numbers lately. But for all of you that are watching and listening from all over the world, thank you for tuning in. I couldn't have done this without your support. So let's get into this. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to see the video YSF4. I did this video a few months ago. Matter of fact, I just got done golfing today. And it's really interesting when I look back, because when I say marketing lessons from unexpected places, you're going to be so surprised. Like when I said number one, promotion, you're like, well, I might not need to promote, or the way I'm promoting is working just fine. But I'm going to tell you something. You can tweak it a little bit, or you can move some dials to where you can get some adjustments, right? Because I'm going to tell you, you're probably not doing as best as that you can. And I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you that because when I started putting up these videos, and I put them up on YouTube on a channel I've been on, y'all, I'm telling you, I've gone to new levels, new heights. And as you can tell, I have, I'm on the podcast for the first time by myself in a long time. Why? Because my goal has to not have it be just about me. But now I'm finding out that with other people wanting to share their story, marketing is so key, it's so important, it's critical, it's quintessential, whatever you want to call it, to where you understand it's paramount. We keep going to the same place instead of looking at the places we're not looking under when it's right underneath our nose. So let me get into this, because I don't want to make this just about some corporate jargon. I want to uncover some things for you that you probably already know and that you can go crush. So let's get into it. Number one, promotion. Now, promotion is one of the P's that are part of the 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. Now, the promotion is the last thing on what I have learned, the 4 P's. And the last P, on the promotion side, it doesn't get a lot of love. You're not going to find this in textbook. Promotion is when you're putting content out there in the form of an ad. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk about ads later, so we're not going to go there. But a promotion means you are aggressively pushing content out to your people. To your people means your avatar. Your promotion is going to be found in the places that you are at, right? But you're talking to these people. They are receiving your information, and possibly information they already know, but maybe you're educating them on something new, or you're entertaining them, but you are now pushing, like aggressively pushing your brand out there so people can fall in love with you all over again. Whether like, and trust people. Okay, that's great that people know, like, and trust you, but do they know, like, and trust to where they love you? That's where the promotion nowadays, it has to be a lot more aggressive. No matter the platform you're on, if people are not receiving your notifications, then you're doing something wrong, which leads me to number two. advertising. Now, when I say promotion, you're like, well, I am promoting. I'm promoting myself on this platform because I have an ad out. There's two ways to promote. Now, you can promote now that every channel, almost every channel, you can go live. That's another form of promoting and advertising your brand out there, right? But advertisement can also come in the form of you spending money. Okay? You have time and you have money. This is where you are paying either with your time or with your money to get in other people's feeds, to get people to notice you, to get people to see you. Remember the know, like, and trust. These are places that you're like, why am I going to do this? Like, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to want to do that. This is not for me. That's not what I do. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, you can. It is where you can be. That is some place that they might want to see you. You might want to be found there because it's another opportunity for your brand to be found. In advertisement, we have gone in the traditional way of just using the mass marketing from the print. Now we use digital, but digital is different, which leads me to number 3, social media. Find the right social media channel that you can access the data to where you understand it. Every social media platform now has a dashboard to where you can look at from the views, the retention, the subscribers. I think and the likes, right? I'm going to tell you the two most important things are subscribers and how many people are clicking on it, viewing it. If it's a video, if they stay and watch the whole thing, or if it's an image, are people engaging with it? Not just a like is great, right? But if people can comment and share it, that's a whole nother level, especially when they bookmark it, right? That's a whole nother level of engagement. So when I'm talking about unexpected places, you could be saying like, oh, I thought you was going to make it, something more complicated. No, it's very simple. These are all the unexpected places that you can show up and you can either aggressively promote yourself using your time or you can pay for it with money. And with social media, you can see how well you're doing because it's going to give you the data you need to be successful. What I have learned, as you can tell, this is a very short one, right? I have learned from this YouTube, like, look at me, man, that was perfect timing for those that are watching on YouTube. I have learned by putting out this content on YouTube, my framing is better, my packaging is better, my delivery is better. And what I've also learned just in my personal life, that my listening is better. I'm now able to evaluate and look at my content using the data that YouTube has provided me. And I post some stuff on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I do A and B testing to see what's real, what's relevant, and how I can make some tweaks and how people engage. That data from those dashboards make things so much easier for me to say, this is working, this is not working. I also have another opportunity. If you watched the last podcast, or I'm sorry, 2 podcasts ago with 280 or 281 with Crystal, she is where when you ignore marketing, this is the best client testimonial I could have ever asked for. And this is what I'm going to close with. When you are changing people's life, as in transformational, like the marketing I'm doing now versus a year ago before I was doing YouTube has been transformational. You're going to have to watch that on 281 and 280 if you want to listen to the full gamut of it, okay? But it is transformational. Why? Because I'm always talking about being authentically, unapologetically you. And I'm not even going to the lives, but when someone else can say, I want to learn and continue to do more for you because Crystal has said, Nathan, I'm going to continue to grow and excel, and I need you to come along with me. So we got to find you, say, more clients. We got to find you more opportunities. We got to put more content out there. And as you see, I also shared on hers. And guess what? I am her CMO, and we put it on her channel as well. So what does that mean for you? You should be walking away thinking, one, I need to promote my brand out there on a channel as in advertising, to where I'm going to either pay for it with time or I'm going to pay for it with money. But either way, you're going to put it on a platform, social media. I'm saying social media because it's free, right? To where you're going to get the dashboard that's going to give you the data that you need to interpret in a way that you can grow and scale in a manageable way and get the feedback you're looking for so that you can continue to learn, because marketing is a momentumous evolution that never stops. So do not stop the momentum that you are going to find in these unexpected places. And don't be shy to try something new, because you're being you if you're being authentic, and there's nothing wrong with that. So continue to live your best life. If you're not living your best life, holler at your boy. How can I help you? If you want more of this content, let me know how I can continue to bring this at info@nwebsterllc.com. Until the next time, I wish you nothing but the best. So dream big and Godspeed. I'm out.